Born in Pella, the capital of Macedon, in 356 BCE, Alexander III was the son of King Philip II and Olympias, Princess of Epirus. His birth was surrounded by legends and omens, with some saying that the temple of Artemis burned down on the night he was born, signifying the coming of a force that would change the world. His lineage was prestigious, claiming descent from both Heracles and Achilles, legendary heroes of Greek mythology. This illustrious heritage instilled in him a sense of destiny and greatness from an early age. From a young age, Alexander displayed remarkable intelligence, ambition, and a fiery spirit. His mother, Olympias, played a significant role in nurturing his ambitions, often telling him that he was destined for greatness. Recognizing his son's potential, Philip II entrusted his education to the renowned philosopher Aristotle. Aristotle, a student of Plato, was one of the greatest minds of his time, and his teachings would profoundly shape Alexander's worldview. Under Aristotle's tutelage in the Temple of the Nymphs at Mieza, Alexander received a comprehensive education encompassing philosophy, literature, politics, and ethics. Aristotle's influence extended beyond mere academics. He also instilled in Alexander a love for Greek culture and a deep respect for knowledge. Alexander received a comprehensive education encompassing philosophy, literature, politics, and ethics. He developed a deep appreciation for Homeric epics, particularly the Iliad, which fueled his admiration for heroic deeds and military glory. The character of Achilles, in particular, became a role model for Alexander, embodying the virtues of bravery and honor that he aspired to. Aristotle also instilled in him a keen interest in natural history and scientific inquiry, fostering a lifelong thirst for knowledge and exploration. This curiosity would later drive Alexander to explore and document the diverse cultures and geographies of the lands he conquered. Beyond intellectual pursuits, Alexander excelled in physical disciplines. He was trained in the arts of war and physical endurance, which were essential for a future king and military leader. He was a skilled horseman, a capable athlete, and displayed a natural aptitude for warfare. His favorite horse, Bucephalus, became legendary in its own right, symbolizing Alexander's mastery and bond with his steed. At the age of 16, he commanded his first troops, leading a cavalry charge and demonstrating remarkable courage and tactical acumen. This early experience foreshadowed the military genius that would later conquer much of the known world. His ability to inspire and lead men into battle became one of his most defining traits. Alexander's relationship with his father was complex, marked by both admiration and rivalry. Philip II was a formidable king and military strategist who had transformed Macedon into the dominant power in Greece. His achievements set a high bar for Alexander, who was determined to surpass his father's legacy. While Alexander respected his father's accomplishments, he yearned to prove himself as his equal, if not his superior. This ambition, coupled with his education and experiences, laid the foundation for Alexander's meteoric rise to power and his unparalleled conquests. His early life and education were crucial in shaping the man who would become one of history's greatest military leaders and visionaries. Alexander's journey into India was, a testament to his relentless ambition. He had already conquered vast territories, but India presented new challenges and opportunities that he couldn't resist. He faced formidable opponents like King Porus, whose courage and strategy left a lasting impression on him. The battles were fierce, and the resistance was unlike anything Alexander had encountered before. Despite the harsh terrain and the monsoon rains, Alexander's army pushed forward, driven by their leader's unyielding determination. The monsoons turned the ground into a quagmire, making every step a struggle. But you see, even the greatest of conquerors have their limits. The relentless pace and the unforgiving environment began to wear down even the most seasoned soldiers. The grueling campaign took its toll on his weary soldiers. They were not just physically exhausted, but also mentally drained from the continuous battles and harsh conditions. They had marched thousands of miles, fought countless battles, and now they longed for home. The dream of returning to their families and familiar lands became a powerful yearning. Sensing their exhaustion and growing discontent, Alexander made the difficult decision to turn back. It was a moment of profound leadership, recognizing the limits of his men and the need to preserve their lives. This moment, you could say, marked the beginning of the end of his conquests. The decision to retreat was not a defeat but a strategic withdrawal, acknowledging the human cost of endless ambition. It was a humbling realization that even the mightiest ambitions must sometimes yield to the realities of human endurance and the desire for peace. Alexander's Indian campaign remains a powerful lesson in the balance between ambition and the well-being of those who follow. As Alexander's empire expanded, so did the influence of Greek culture. This period saw the blending of Greek and local traditions, creating a unique fusion that we now call Hellenism. It wasn't just about conquest, it was about the exchange of ideas, art, and knowledge. The spread of Hellenistic culture had a profound impact on the regions it touched, leaving a lasting legacy that would endure for centuries. One of the most significant achievements of this era was the establishment of Alexandria in Egypt. Founded by Alexander himself, the city became a hub of learning and culture. It wasn't just Alexandria, though. Across the empire, many cities were founded or rebuilt in the Hellenistic style. These cities became centers of commerce, science, and philosophy, creating a network that connected the vast territories of Alexander's empire. The Hellenistic world was characterized by a remarkable blend of cultures and traditions. This era saw advancements in science, art, and philosophy that would shape the future of Western civilization. The influence of Hellenistic culture can still be seen today in everything from architecture to literature. It was a time of great innovation and creativity, and its impact is still felt in our modern world. Alexander's legacy didn't end with his death. His influence stretched far beyond his mortal life, weaving into the very fabric of history and culture. Over time, he became a figure of legend and myth, an immortal emperor whose stories were told and retold. His name echoed through the ages, inspiring countless generations, from the tales of his divine parentage, which claimed he was the son of Zeus, to the myths of his conquests, where he was said to have never lost a battle. Alexander's life became the stuff of legend. His exploits were larger than life, and his ambitions knew no bounds. His enduring legacy continues to inspire and captivate people around the world, drawing scholars, adventurers, and dreamers alike, a testament to the lasting impact of his extraordinary life and achievements. Alexander the Great remains a symbol of human potential and the quest for greatness.